Toro Rosso will remain with Renault for 2018 after talks between Red Bull and Honda broke down for a last-minute switch. The Toro Rosso Honda tie-up, which was to be a test for Red Bull ahead of a potential take-up by its top team in 2019, is alleged to have collapsed on financial grounds. Though it's unclear whether it was related to power unit costs or the rate of additional sponsorship, with McLaren allegedly receiving around $100 million annually from Honda. Staying with Renault is a good thing for the team, especially if both drivers are retained, ensuring maximum stability into 2018.
This is by far the most competitive power unit we've had, and we've desperately needed that.
But Red Bull Racing must now therefore stick with Renault until at least 2020, with Ferrari and Mercedes unwilling to supply and new manufacturers to come in from 2021. Red Bull Motorsport advisor Dr. Helmut Marko has tipped his former driver, Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel, to win the title this year, stating the German will have used the summer break to come back stronger. The notoriously straight-talking Marko says Vettel's Silverstone slump was an exception, and there's far more to come from the prancing horse in the second half of the season. I believe in Vettel because I know his mental strength, and Ferrari has raised its game, said Marko. Vettel has won 4 times this year, matching Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas has 2, and Red Bull's Daniel Ricciardo 1. But Vettel's point-scoring consistency has put him on top of the standings. The 4-time F1 world champion will need to continue to score strongly, with Belgium and Italy likely to suit the Silver Arrows. But Singapore after that should be a stronger track for Ferrari. Sauber driver Marcus Ericsson says he is looking for a more competitive drive for 2018, with the Swede out of contract with the Swiss team at the end of the season. Ericsson is in his 3rd year with Sauber and knows time is running out if he's to move up the grid and score better results. All I can do is keep doing the best I can and keep working hard and showing what I can do, Ericsson said. And hopefully one day I will be in a team where I can really fight for top positions and wins. Ericsson came to F1 as a junior category champion in Formula BMW UK and Japanese Formula 3, winning races in GP2 before stepping up to F1 with Caterham in 2014, switching to Sauber in 2015. He was outscored by teammate Felipe Nasr that year and again in 2016, and lags behind Pascal Wehrlein this year, the German Mauritian scoring 5 points and out-qualifying him 7-2. It's most likely Ericsson will re-sign with Sauber. The Swede's said to have close links to owner Longbow Finance and limited options elsewhere. Force India's Chief Operating Officer Otmar Zafnauer says teams will struggle to have their 2018 cars ready for pre-season testing, following the late approval of the Halo cockpit protection device. There is a finite amount of time that it takes to design and make a monocoque, and if we don't get definition in that time frame, all it does is it delays when it's produced, Zafnauer said. It's understood the Halo's integration with the chassis means that crash testing could also take longer than expected, forcing further delays. The first pre-season test will be held in Barcelona from February 26. TheInsideLine.com for everything Formula One.